This is going to determine upper bracket and lower bracket Enigma Galaxy. They need to just win one map here.
But Alacrity able to take both water runes, so nice little bonus for him. Might even look to try and cancel that salve if possible. Fearless knows to get back in time. I mean, I feel like this is the sort of lane that even though it is DK favored as well, sorry if that was a bit of tea to us that you weren't able to look at because you were listening to me, but
I saw that.
That's good. All right, very good.
Not gonna happen. Fearless a little bit too experienced for that one.
Well, you do have the next set of spells though to be able to potentially pump in onto Fearless. Yep. That's getting a little bit too keen there.
No.
From Mr. Circle.
Alright, so Fearless still has this catapult wave, which is really important.
I mean, it is, but you got this Tusk rotating through as well. Like, there's potential for a little bit of a turnaround here. Ice Shards.
And they've also got Polison on the back line. So Fearless needs some assistance. Is going to get it from the Celestial Mummy fast enough. Fearless, let's see if the 3 points in the passive will keep him alive. But Alacrity's just... I mean, there's a reason why you pick Alacrity's puck this early on against an unfavorable matchup. At least there's a way for Mizu to catch back up. You are giving absolute free farm to Jackie, which has to be a worry. What? There's 3 extra heroes top. Motivate gonna be so confused. Hang on, like, what? Why is there 4 heroes in my lane? That's like, guys, hang on, everyone getting something out of the map? Okay, this might be alright. Not if we lose also Io. So the ball of light's gonna end up dropping there. Killing spree somehow for Puck, and we were saying that I think this hero really needs to snowball to get to a stage where he has items.
Because Jokam, despite having the Urn of Shadows, he has been involved in any kills after that, so you're not going to get any kind of value through just yet.
Yeah, you need to keep enabling him.
Dive here. Look at this.
TP
Jackie.
down. Mizu just instantly surged away. He's even forced to drop the wall for a defensive use of the ultimate there, but unfortunately Mastros can catch up to the speedy Darkseer. This has dragged him all the way down bot, so... Yeah, Yokem actually might just... Wait, there's no way he karate chops.
Oh,
wait, there's no chance. Yokem? Oh my. Ooh, strength trade saving lives. But top is just so much easier to claim now. I don't know if Dai can protect it. Oh, yeah, they're actually coming down bottom. In Your Dream's gonna drop the Eclipse. He's got Mizu standing hand in hand as well. Let's see if the Luna's tanky enough to utilize all these ultimates. No siree, the global potential through the roof.
Sticking around for far too long, and that smoke didn't end up catching anyone.
They might punish them though. Yeah, Dire's starting to come back bot. Artillery is getting laid from afar. Mastros will attempt the TP, but Mizu instantly answers the call. So they will get some vengeance and back to the T1 tower.
You know, Magic Wand, you'll have a Holy Locket, plus you'll have the healing coming through from the Solar Guardian itself. Like, it's a crazy amount of healing to just be able to stand there and fight, which just... I was about to say underpins the need for the Spirit Vessel, but Jokam's changing it up. He's going into the Blink Dagger.
They've caught the Park. They know the orb's on cooldown for a short duration. Beautiful timing from Mastros' speed, but it's an even better snowball. They're all clumped up. Oh, look at the combination. Oh, it's beautiful. 5 down, behind the tower. The Wombo combo with a trap sprung. You deserve all the tips, Yokam. You set that up. I mean, a lot of your damage at this stage is really all from your spells, so... NIGMA Galaxy never stopped to impress me with how they can set up these team fights top lane. Fearless. It's got some extra reinforcements, and there goes all the sustain and instant delta split away as Yokem. The space created, I suppose. That's 5 motivate heroes. So you better be hoping Nigma's getting something out of the map.
You know, you've seen the relocate used, you've seen the the Solar Guardian used. You could definitely look to clump up around the Tusk being back. Alacrity's gone back to base, wanting to make sure he's got the bottle refilled. Boots of travel.
Master's actually going to look to reveal the blink here, straight on top of the Luna. Alacrity will even look to join the fray. They don't have Mizu though, which is the big combo they're requiring, and now In Your Dream forced to retreat out to safety. So 1 for 1, but at least Alacrity, that +1 factor does give them ample time for Luna to scurry on out. He's so farmed. Wait, how is Alacrity's farmed?
He's Alacrity. He's Mr. Pos 1, number 1 in all of C. Jackie's in a little bit of a rough spot here, though. They've caught him in. Tag team.
Still shy. I mean, he's got a lot of stats, but that's not enough. And no IO, no sustain. So another big kill.
Just looking to give that little bit of extra HP over to Jokam there. In front of the rest of the team, try and bait out some movements coming through as Jokam is just walking up towards the outpost, not wanting to give it up for free. Forces out the Elder Dragon form from Fearless, so I guess just wanting to try and waste some of the duration if he can. Although, how far up this hill do you want to go?
Q still got Celestial Hammer. Might not get it off fast enough. A beautiful vacuum as well to the low ground. So now Fearless, he needs some assistance, but the rest of the team are running the opposite direction. They will not provide anything for the Dragon Knight. Another wasted use of the BKB. Beautiful sounds. Alacrity. Why are you so good on puck? Oh my lord.
Just always right place, right time.
Which will enable you to farm as aggressively as you want. Hold that thought. I think they're defending top. Fearless has got Aghanims completed. Mizu's hiding the wings. Well. He's so ready for this jump. They're just going to counter-initiate instantly. They'll jump on the Luna, instantly ward drop, and the snowball to save. So as soon as he jumped in, he's going to have to try and reset his position, but they've dragged him further under the towers. In Your Dream now needs some assistance. A cookie to safety, but that'll do naught. As Mastros will turn, drop the arena. Mizu's going to try and blink away. They're well aware of the direction he went, but they're a little bit too late.
Alacrity didn't even pop the Dream Coil that time around, not seeing the opening. Of course, having the BKBs used, it just shows why it's such a key timing, right? You can fight into the puck prior to him picking up the Aghanim Scepter. He did have the Dagon previously queued up, but instantly switches over to Ags as they make an attempt here onto Jackie. They snap the coil as well.
Oh, Jackie. They do have the Dragon Knight swing on over. The rest of the team as well, so Jackie's just going to stand his ground. Even Iro's looking to buy back as well, just in case. He's going to have to rely on the backup, but is the normal punch going to be enough? Thanks to the extra illusion, it is. But now Fearless, he's locked on top of Mizu. Surge on cooldown for a couple of seconds. That last right click from afar is Fearless with the Dragon Knight. Fired a killing streak, 591 gold for the bounty.
I mean, I think... Honestly, I feel like this game is kind of based on how Motivate look to take their team fights and what the communication is like before them. Alacrity's going to walk into set 0 here. This would be a dieback, by the way, if he gets caught out.
He'll get no assistance, and also nice awareness. Anticipating someone else to be nearby like we so often see on an IO. They've got a deep lane ward, not that they'll need it. Jackie's still got BKB, a nice back tap. Straight on top of the Snapfire, they're going to look to get rid of the kisses. Alacrity still hiding as well. He's going to be cautious. Fearless blink in a couple of seconds, but it looks like NIGMA Galaxy want to stand hand in hand. As Mizu, he's coming on over as well. This Darkseid is such a key component for the lineup, as without the BKB, Gyrocopter has to keep retreating further and further back to the safety of the tier 3 tower, but he might not even make it. Ward drop, blocking the retreat. Finally, they'll lose out on Jackie. It's still going to cost him the task, but In Your Dream, he's looking to try and find an avenue into the team fight. The shot just blocking them all in. No escapers again. NIGMA Galaxy, time after time, the team fight reigns supreme. Man, and people were doubting Alacrity when they brought him back from Makoto. My god, 11-0-0. Nilch. No deaths this game. Nilch.
That's what I've never heard before.
Nilch, nil, come on. People know what I'm speaking about.
I mean, Urban Dictionary does say it's a combination of nil and zilch, but Urban Dictionary also has a lot of things that aren't words.
Let's go! You freaking doubting me?
Here we go. This seems like a little bit of a last-ditch effort here. They're able to get in onto the Snapfire.
Okay, once again, another snowball. They just group up for a beautiful coil. They'll have to lay down the Solar Garden, which will give them at least some control through the river. The break firstly on Alacrity, but another beautiful vacuum. Now Motivate, they sound the retreat without any possibility, because the artillery raining down, consistently slowing and dealing damage over time. As with the BKB on cooldown, Fearless is going to have to play around the unobstructed movement, and it looks like, you know, they'll let him go. NIGMA Galaxy, they see a better target in Jackie. This goddamn DK illusion, they get their own powerful black dragon to play with. No Gyrocopter. And this looks like it might just be the end here, as they don't even have a tier 2 tower left standing bot if they want to go take Megas.
Maybe combine together with the vacuum to make sure that you're breaking that Aghanim Scepter Dream Coil.
Wait, Mizu? He's gone a bit crazy right now. Looking to solo the team. I feel like that's a well-deserved death for that attempt. They're still sticking around. Okay. Another 1v1. Oh, this time, it's not fair. Go Camp, come on, just let it be a 1v1. Now, they're hiding the wings. They're just waiting for the opportunity. They won't get it. A little bit too late with the relocate, and that'll cost Set Zero his life, and I gotta hope he's got a buyback. Even Mizu is just gonna rejoin. They recognize They smell the blood in the water. Don't know, this one's pretty much well and truly over.
The one win that they needed to make sure that they advanced through the upper bracket. A bit of a shaky period in the mid to later stages of the group stage, but they've certainly come back with a vengeance. As Motivate, they're not a bad team, but it just felt like nothing really seemed to work out for them beyond that lane.
Nice break, man. What a combo. One last attempt here from Motivate. We'll see what they can do. Jackie up to full. In your Dre's taking a lot of damage. That's an exceptional arena as well. So they'll deal with the first life. But now with everything expired, let's see if they can reset and go for round 2. In your dream, pop with the BKB along with Eclipse. They're still fighting on top of the wall. And you see with everything on cooldown, it's NIGMA Galaxy that should reign supreme to end the game. They don't have the damage left in the tank. The Celestial Mama can do whatever she hopes and desires, but the G's are dropped as NIGMA Galaxy will book a ticket into the upper bracket.
Very nicely done. Pretty hard to give an MVP for that one, to be honest. I know Alacrity, you know, how can you not give it to someone that had, what, 13 kills, 0 deaths, and 20 assists?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't go up that high ground. That's death right there. Fearless, that's also close to death. That's right. Polly didn't try and cut through the trees. Oh, they got him. Oh, no. Oh, Fearless, what are you doing there, my guy? You're going to make your lane even more difficult. Nice body blocks, and guess who? Alacrity. What you were saying is like, guys, come on, let's enable me. Pick up a Storm, bound on some heroes I don't want to play. You know, it's still my fault if I give up first blood.
Begins.
I mean, they're just looking to go for more here. Motivate, looking to try and turn it around a little bit. Not actually going for the Blightstone.
They've got the stuns.
Certainly helps.
Now, in your dream, the rebuttal from Motivate, they might even still turn it on Mastros. Polison. Oh! Okay, Earth Spike off the mark. Mastros turns and slams the shield. 2 for 2 when all things considering. I think make a rotation relatively early to help take that offlane tower.
Yeah, sure. I'm not saying go away from the Edict build altogether. It's just for the laning stage, you're probably going to end up losing out on extra experience by not doing it.
Top lane. Mizu and
bottom
Yokan.
lane.
What are they going on here? It's like trying to stack up the poison. Polyson is only got 1 level in this at the moment, so it's going to take quite a lot of stacks to do damage on Q. They're up to 4. In your dreams, got another round of the abilities though. With the setup, thanks to the lightning storm, this should be a kill. He really wants the last hit. Gonna make sure the poison doesn't tick him out, but I mean, he's still gotta be cautious. He's stuck around for a little bit too long with the shield crash once again.
That's very greedy though.
Probably into. Do you feel like he goes hood? What's this ring going into?
I think it might just be a casual ring, just so that he's able to stay in the lane a little bit longer. I honestly wouldn't hate after his boots if he went for a raindrop as well, just to be able to sustain against this
Man,
track.
Yokan, what a stun onto 2. Gives enough time for Alacrity to start to contest the battle in the river. Fearless just gets enough mana to zip over the cliff of the Roche Pit. But Alacrity's looking for an easy kill. Needs to make sure it's perfect timing. And yeah, simultaneous. Polison picks it up. Also got another kill up top as Jackie finds a solo on Mizu. So kills galore across the map.
I don't hate it. You know, again, you're not worried about the Shadow Demon just because you can toggle off the Radiance. So it's not even like you need to be considering that factor. I don't, you know, dislike it. It's just that basically the only hero that's going to be using.
It's just actually going to come down bottom here with the first use of the Rolling Thunder with the team. They'll be able to bounce back and forth from the awkward positioning of that huge log. I believe they smoked under a ward.
They did.
Fearless and Q will pop, but they're just going to try and turn to deal with a snapfire. And well, Fearless, unfortunately, will have to watch another teammate die.
So it's not even that bad so far, and it's only really TA that's actually right-clicking in these team fights. So the blind aspect of it isn't even going to be that good.
Can they get the kill on Storm? In your dream might be a little bit too late. A Hex from Yokan just gives him ample time. Simultaneously, though, inside the arena, Alacrity's in trouble. The kisses lay down. All the use of the globs. Too much damage for Alacrity to handle. That's a big kill to find, considering it was top of the net worth on Radiant. Even Jackie looking to taunt his way into the middle of the fight. They've got a sentry, so they're well aware of the positioning from the Wraith King. But a 402 damage crit will get rid of the Fairy Pony. Now he's going to look to try and deal with Mizu next, but Mizu's still got some abilities to utilize here. Actually goes aggressively away from the team, away from the escape route. As Mizu, another person to get critted down from Jackie, and looks like Fearless, he wants some retribution. He's pissed off with how he died previously and is going to try and take it all out on Paulison. What the hell, Jackie, man? Dude, relax. That's 3 crits that just assassinate heroes.
He realizes the importance of having that just so that he can always have his triangle to be able to farm in, but with all this minus armor and just pure damage, it's going to be a bit of a tough ask to be able to defend against this.
Phil's going to look to start. He'll have to Orchid Paulison and then look to turn his attention to Alacrity. There's the Blink reveal as well. Once again, the damage of a team, thanks to the artillery, is too much for the refraction to handle as they'll burn it to a crisp. And along with the T1 tower afterwards.
There we go. Just wanting to keep that regen moving. And, well, in your dream, you've been caught.
Nice attempt with the split earth, but like you said, caught out. Fearless is gonna die. My lord, Fearless. What the? That's some balls of steel right there.
So in the time that it takes for them to get to there, let's have a think about what Motivate might be able to do.
Might not have an opportunity, yeah.
Still 10 seconds on the arena, though.
Mizu, great position for Paulison. So completely waste the Orchid jump in, but still Mizu's not really in fighting shape. He'll at least get the Rolling Thunder charge up. That's the initial stun they need to blow out Fearless, thanks to Zap from downtown. But Jackie's looking to get involved as well. He's away from the team, will need some assistance. Shy on level 12 and Shy on Desolator, but Jackie, look at the armor toggles Jackie. Oh, don't do it to him. Somehow survives on a slither of health, and now he wants revenge. He'll chase down Yokam? Can he find the angle? Okay. Well, they did everything perfect up until then. This is going to be a big factor here if Motivate... I mean, you take one fight by Radiant's Triangle, even just a pick off, you could probably just link it into Roche. They're playing around with their vision. Fearless has got to be cautious. They don't have the greatest way to start the fight. Even Jackie looking to get involved as well with the BKB reveal. They're going to look to turn it back on the heads of Fearless. All they need is one stun, and they can set up for more afterwards. As Mizu... charge it on forward. I don't have detection at the moment. Jack is going to try and go down to the southern side. They're pinging it out. In your dream, he needs a blind stun. He'll get the timing. That's a big kill to find. Jackie, top of the net worth. Well, they won't get any objectives, but I mean, you're more than happy with everything you've gotten out of the team fight. A 3 for naught.
I feel like that's a pretty big objective to be able to clean up, though. Just
well, you stay dead. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. It kind of came to mind. I mean,
can you pick anyone to do it? Because I feel like I'm gonna see some Wraith King against Crystal Maiden.
Hang on, we got a big fight breaking out. Smoke on smoke. They're going to try and lead on Mizu. That's the target you really need from NIGMA Galaxy, but once again, Paulison prime positioning. Might give Mizu just enough time. He'll look to buy back, but again, Yokam. Oh my lord, the constant control, such an issue for Fearless. Without the BKB, Jackie's going to try and play around with the armor, toggle his Q, once again repositioning them, but they won't have the buyback potential from Fearless, so a 5-on-4, a fight that NIGMA Galaxy should be able to overwhelm them with the numbers. And now off the back of that, are they even going to catch up more? Q's going to blink on forward to assassinate the Lion, but Mastros is still stuck around. So with 3 heroes falling, inside the pit they go.
You can either go some super defensive item that allows you to not die when Storm Spirit goes onto you, which Paulison's kind of done anyway with the Ghost Scepter.
Finding Ravage after Ravage was just exceptional Dota for him always, and it's never really changed from him on the Lion. Like, top lane. Let's try to need some assistance. Paulison once again, and now Fearless. Jesus Christ, look at the crit.
DD on TA. This is what happens. All right, I'll allow it.
All right, good. Back on the topic of duels, so I feel like I've thought about it a little bit more. Maybe it's the carry versus carry duel and the mid versus mid duel, and I mean, Mastros. It's gonna force Yokam to try and duel.
Paulison didn't get the save, yep.
Yep. Big issues right now. Paulison, come on, gotta be better here. Mastros, great timing with the BKB. Ooh. Not the best arena. Now, Radiant just gonna turn to deal with the rest of the heroes. It's Jackie. We're cycloned up in the air once again, just trying to deal with whatever they can to kite the Wraith King, but the beautiful Mortimer kisses. Q's just been having a free game whenever the ultimate's available, but this time it doesn't do too much. Alacrity's been able to reset with the BKB, but Mastros is back in from the wing to the team fight. Finds a connection on Mastros. He's waiting for the jewel to bring himself back in. He's waiting for the opponent, but he can't find it just yet. With the reincarnation, Jackie's back in. Fearless as well with the BKB. Alacrity's just getting kited without the BKB in the arsenal for the Templar Assassin. They'll look to try and deal with him afterwards. The stun looks so goddamn beautiful. First life taken care of. Now with the respawn coming up shortly, they'll try and turn their attention, but in your dream, he's got no hope of coming back into the fight. Beautiful engage from Motivate as they bring themselves well and truly back into this. Yokem, he's even looking to get back involved. Yokem, what are you doing here? There's no place for you to be on the Lion.
They're even just saying, run over my trap, bro, I'll save you. Pops the trap, gets the, oh, damage actually not getting out onto Fearless before he's able to get the Blink Dagger through. Will he be able to escape?
Slow, blink on, cool
yourself. Oh,
okay.
Give him the zap. But yeah, basically, Apollo was trash in that. No, I'm kidding.
Armlet, Deso, you know, Blink / BKB, whatever you want, third item. His lane strong, you farm fast, you catch up if you have a bad lane, you take towers, you get involved in team fights, you scale well late game. I can keep going if we really need to, bottom lane.
Eventually have cleave on top of that as well.
He's gonna try and charge. Dire a little bit late to the party here as Fearless is away, along with Mastros, but they're going to try and deal with the first life. They haven't brought it down just yet until the last stun, but simultaneously Mastros also deals with the Lion. So 1-for-1.
And Fearless is being careful about where he's showing himself as well. He doesn't know that they've got this Observer Ward there yet, but they don't know he has an axe.
Oh, once again, Fearless is going to try and zip further on the back line to deal with Polison. Alacrity's even showing up as well. Who does the Templar Assassin want to target at the moment? The MKP also just got delivered, so it's a huge item advantage here for the Templar. They're just looking to reset, Motivate instantly. They're happy with the triple kill. Setzer just a sacrifice to the gods. I mean, he dies relatively fast, but everyone else should be A-okay. Maybe not Q, though. Cookie on cooldown. And they'll just slowly chase him through, so... Well, they keep the T2 tower alive, but... Again, Motivator, your momentum starting to build up.
You know, are we going to get full usage out of this double arena coming through? There's a level 20 arena as well, by the way, so extra stun coming through from the Spear of Mars.
Apollo, again the target. Nice ghost into blink away. Awesome, very farmed here with the support. Yokem's actually going to look for the angle, but Mastros instantly answered with his own stun control as Fearless is out to safety. And, well, there's that early waste of the BKB, but it's going to be on the Templar Assassin this time. Where's Polison? He's nowhere to be seen at the moment. The Mortimer Kiss is laying down straight on the forehead. Alacrity is a goner along with the lines. 100%.
Means that Mastros can actually like go in on top of the TA, even without his BKB, and not be all that concerned.
Second Roche is huge.
Do they have no shard yet on In Your Dream? He would love to be able to pick this one up here.
And they're going to look for confirmation. Oh, no. Oh, Yokem is even worried as well. There's the gobble up straight in. An early use of the BKB from In Your Dream, but simultaneously Motivate. They're going to use their own BKBs to look to man fight. The Fairy Pony standing his ground, content with the damage he's been able to do so far. Refresher out, Mastros, double arena. Look at the diagram here. There's just no escape. The Lesh stuck between a rock and a hard place. Alacrity, I mean... You gotta run, you gotta hide. With the Venn diagram, no escape.
And you said you'd never use math in real life. That is a real life example of using it right there. Alacrity, he would need to make the play of his life if he's ever gonna go for any kind of steal like this. It'd be... Oh! Well, that was Mizu going for it. He's not quite in range for it yet, but still.
Oh. Jesus.
I'm keeping him highlighted with the gem range.
Who'd they get the jump? Oh my, that's what we're on about. Jesus Christ, Mastros. That's right. BKB got to be forced out. Full set of barracks now claimed. And
this does feel like a different style of gameplay, though, this team. Like, it feels a little more...
Clowny?
Carefree, I was going to go with.
Okay. They're starting to get a formation set up for this tier 2 defense. Mizu trying to find the window. The banishment to lead. He's just got to use an early rolling thunder, so not really the perfect start for them.
If they're able to burn the reincarnate. I think that's all they really want at this stage.
Now afterwards, if they can chain lock into up before the BKB, but what a gobble up, an even better arena, locking in 4. They all get stunned up. Alacrity's gonna hope for a BKB TP out. It'll be successful, but my god, Q just did them dirty.
And yeah, just look to end the game, I feel. You gotta test the buybacks. If they don't come out, just keep going.
They're well and truly tested. Yokam, Alacrity. Throne's about to be exposed soon. Mastros just trying control. Sophie's got a buyback, which he doesn't. Looks like all she wrote for our group stages. A 1-for-1 to end the day. Motivating. Yeah, definitely. 9-9.
9-9 indeed. But yeah, well-deserved victory coming through there in a bloodbath, an entertaining game.